racing at Daytona, it invokes names like Earnhardt, Wallace, Gordon, Petty, and now cheap seats. Well, unfortunately, we're not racing on Daytona International today. We are racing at K1 Speed, newly opened go-kart track right down the block, across the street from Daytona International. Can take a quick look around. First, second, and third. A little Jeff Gordon action over here. A little game room. Waiting area. And they do have a lounge with a bar. One thing to note, that while they do have a bar, you cannot have alcohol before your races or in between races. They also have like a little party room here. Your basic Instagram wall. Of note, while they do have the prices there, they have another special here too. Speed Pass, $65 is what we're doing. That includes 2 races, your license, which you need to get every year if you're coming to any of the K1 locations. And it also includes your head sock that you need to wear under your helmet. And it comes with one of the shirts or a hat or a $10 plate card for the arcade here. After you pay, you move on to your briefing room, get your helmet. You have a little locker to put your stuff into, as well as what the flags mean while you're out there on the course. And you should know it's racers only, apostrophe. Let's take a look at the course. Tonight it's kind of blacked out, so you have a little bit of a glow race going on here. This is the pit area where they're charging all of the carts. See part of the track out in the distance, and the other part of the track over there. It's their last lap. And a races here lasts about 10 minutes or 12 laps. Whoever crosses the line first at 12, the race ends for everybody else. So you see everybody slowing down up top as they're coming in. And I believe these carts get up to about 45 miles an hour. Yeah? Are you nervous?
A little bit.
It's nerve-wracking.
One play park.
Fun spot?
Fun spot.
Yeah. These guys are out here to win. They track your scores also, so your timing and standings. And that trickles into nationwide scoring, I believe. I think the heat in front of us is heading out onto the track now. We paid for 2, so you get to race, then there's a 20-minute break because the steering wheel is kind of rigid or tense like you would expect, at least on any type of performance vehicle. And they said it could potentially hurt your forearms a little bit, so they give you a break. Oh, they're going now, so you get an idea how fast it is. Here's where you can see what the time is for the laps that they're running. I mean, 35 seconds. The crazy thing is that right down the block at Daytona International, in order to go that 2.5 mile super speedway, it's not much more time than that. We switched from blue to pink. You getting ready? I'm locked and loaded. Here's a look at what the car looks like. Got a little Dale sticker on the back. We are locked and loaded in, ready to go. You got it. That was rough. Did you like it?
No.
It was not a casual drive in the park.
No.
There is a lot of bumping when you are slow as shit like I was. All right, so we're gonna do one race tonight. My forearms are feeling it. They were no joke. They tell you when you're registering that you're gonna feel it, and that's why you don't do back-to-back, or they don't do back-to-back races. They give you a spell to like wait at least 20 minutes in between races. But it looks ridiculously slow when you watch feedback or the footage back, and when you're doing it, it goes up to 47 miles an hour. And I think there's a couple things that go against you. One, we're older, and we're kind of cognizant of don't want to get hurt. And we were racing with kids that have
like 12-year-old kids.
0 Fs, and they're flying because they also weigh probably like 80 pounds or 100 pounds. You know, and I'm passing like, you know, 2 bills and a third, you know, around the track, and you know, not going as fast. You do get to see, like, they have the flag, the blue and red flag that means they're going to pass you because they're obviously faster than you. And then it becomes a challenge of where do you go to let them pass? Because, like, you know, if you're going in the line, which you would think for racing, you want to move out of that line, but these guys are trying to pass you, so they're already going out of that line, and there's no safe spots.
No, not at all.
It was hella fun. It was just exhilarating is the word for it.
I don't know. For me, it's not exhilarating. My heart is still going like really fast.
You know, get the thesaurus from Mary would be terrifying.
Yeah, I was checking my heart rate on my thing, and it was up to like 132. So yeah, no.
Yeah, so
not for me.
It was cool, and the thing was, this place opened up at the tail end of June. I want to say like the very end of June, and it's literally right down the block across the street from Daytona International. So folks are going to come in here, and a lot of people watch our videos for Rockville. A lot of people watch our videos for the stuff that we do out at the track for both the summer race and the Speed Week stuff and 500 and everything. And you're here. This is the perfect location for something like this.
Yeah, this is amazing.
So, you know, if you're over in this area, for sure, come check them out. The hosts and everybody in there, staff, wonderful people.
Oh my God, they're so great.
Super nice. But we're also super hungry, so we're going to go check out a place that opened recently as well at Daytona 1. And let's go check it out. All right, short drive later, we're over at One Daytona, or Daytona 1. I always get the name wrong. You have a game time on one side of the street, movie theater behind us, and plenty of restaurants. But we're here specifically for BurgerTen and ChickenToo. You can do it! Here's a look at the menu. You have regular drinks, and then all kinds of crazy shakes. Cocktails, including a peanut butter cup martini. Shareables, including cheeseburger egg rolls. Take that, Disney. And the main headline are the burgers. I am gonna go Donut Daddy. They also have a Fuego burger. I heard it's fire. You also have chicken sandwiches and quesadillas and wings. Look at that thing, Nashville chicken sandwich with mac and cheese and bacon. And then you got hot diggity dogs. And desserts. Mary's going coconut pineapple margarita after that race. And the food has arrived. He's got the donut burger and the neat fries. And Mary got her fatty melt with some sweet potato fries. Cheers, everyone. It's good. I've had donut burgers before, and usually a little more spice to it, so it kind of offsets the sweetness, but this is good. The bacon is really good. It's kind of like maple bacon. How was your burger?
That's awesome.
Well, BurgerTen was awesome.
It was really good.
Yeah, so their motto is like you'll need, or napkins required, rather. And
yes.
You will. It's super greasy, but super awesome. All right, so we are going to wrap things up here. Both of these things, Daytona centric. So the burger place directly across the street from the racetrack in Daytona 1 and One Daytona. There's a ton of places to eat over here. We normally would go over to like Rock Bottom is over here, Four Rivers is here. Our favorite ice place, Jeremiah's, is right here also. Yep, PF Chang is here too. Plenty of places to eat. And anyway, we spent a lot of time over at the track. They're still running through the Christmas lights. We did the Christmas lights the first weekend that it was available, the first night that it was available. You can check that video out. We'll put a link up here or wherever. But K1 Racing will be back, and we'll have to cue the training montage next time to be able to dominate some little kids in racing. One thing to note, again, like if you're going there for racing, it is racing, and it's not like a leisurely trip around the track and everything. So people are going to try to pass you, and that's what they're there for. It's timed.
It's not like Fun Spot, you know, where you can just go and hit people and stuff like that.
Yeah, speaking of Fun Spot, so, you know, both of these places we ended up finding by way of sponsored ads and things on social media where they just keep coming up, which is great. I'm a big fan of sponsored ads. If you've seen the videos before, you end up buying a lot of crap through sponsored ads also. But the racing thing is interesting because it's kind of like the big thing now, right? Like we had Fun Spot in Orlando that had Go-Kart racing. Then you had Andretti Racing. You have racing over at the former Artigan Mall. And I can't think of the appropriate name for Artigan at this point. Insert that here. And there's just these racetracks that are popping up everywhere, and K1 is one of them, and it's all these places kind of competing for your racing money. But again, right next to the racetrack, there's no better place. And the burger place, super awesome. Apparently this was a mom and pop burger place that spun up from a different type of restaurant, Mexican restaurant, and now they have a hamburger location also. Burgers were awesome, Smashburgers. So we'll be back, as always, in Daytona. But getting out of here for now. Thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys.